Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Patreon video. Let me just move this. Ladies and gentlemen, either or neither, yes, this is a new Patreon video, and let me tell you something. Oh, what number are we on? I always want to keep do a callback to the numbers of Patreon videos, the amount of Patreon videos that we've been doing, and I always keep on forgetting. Oh, what luck! We are on Patreon video 140, it seems like. But anyway, yeah, welcome in. Patreon video is basically like a weekly video that I do, for those of you who don't know, just to catch up everybody with what happened in the last week or so, and then the plans for the next week. So, yeah, that is the goal of this video, and it took us about a minute to tell you about the goals of these videos, or what these videos are all about. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is kind of shot, because I did a thing last night. But before we get to that, what happened this last week? We played some Stardew Valley and some Diablo. Yeah. I think I might be returning to V Rising at some point next week. But it's quite fun. Stardew Valley. I need to catch up on Stardew Valley again. So I'm probably going to do that on Monday. And then perhaps Monday and Tuesday. And then when I come back on Friday, I will be doing a V Rising thing. Just a quick thing. We are going to do an extra stream during the week. And that will happen on Sundays or Saturdays, depending on what happens on either of those days. So, for example, because of the thing I did last night, I'm going to stream later tonight. So that was basically it. Thursday, it's so bullshit. We didn't have load shedding, but I planned as if we had load shedding. So we're going to currently keep this type of streaming thing going. So we would literally go between 4 and 5 days a week, depending on what I do on Saturdays and Sundays. If I'm not doing anything on Saturdays and or Sundays in the evenings, I will be streaming, which is going to be, you're going to find out how little I do go out, actually. So yeah, tonight we're going to do a bit of a stream. I think we're going to look at Space Engineers to see what the hell that's all about. Maybe show it off and see how we can play and what we can do, and maybe it's something I can look into in the future. But basically the Saturdays and or Sunday streams are just going to be chilled, laid back streams and all of that. And yeah, that's about it for this coming week. Like I said, V Rising and Stardew Valley. I kind of want to progress in Stardew Valley and finish it. Not Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper. Have I been saying Stardew Valley the whole time? I'm talking about Graveyard Keeper. I'm a little bit hungover. Again, we'll get to that shortly. Well, not hungover, I'm just a little bit fragile, if you will. And yeah, so that's the plan. So what happened last night is yesterday morning at about just before 12, I went to a place called The Buffalo here in my hometown, where Fokofpolisiekar would be performing along with other bands, the Mojo Hands, opening acts, the Mojo Hands and Eindstreit. And that was quite cool. Eindstreit was amazing. Mojo Hands, it was a cover band, so we didn't really pay attention to it. Eindstreit was quite cool. It was also a rocking band, an Afrikaans rocking band. And then Fokofpolisiekar came on. I got some photos with, I got a photo or two with Hunter from Fokofpolisiekar, which is damn amazing. He's one of the guys, he's probably the reason why I started writing Afrikaans, believe it or not. Most likely he is the reason. Because before that, I wrote all my poems in English, And when I started listening to Fokofpolisiekar, I was inspired to write in Afrikaans. Now, they're not as good as Fokofpolisiekar poetry, or lyrics or whatever, but I got inspired by Fokofpolisiekar, which basically meant Hunter Kennedy wrote all the lyrics, inspired me. And I got to have a few minutes with him, and it was freaking amazing. And then the show ended at like 10 o'clock last night, right? Pretty damn early for a show to end. Then we decided we're gonna go out and do a little bit of an after party thing and chill out, and we went to another place called Chillax. You guys might have known it or seen it on my live streams, and it was quite fun. And it was, the strange thing about last night is I didn't get wasted drunk. I didn't get pissed, as the English would say. I didn't get pissed. I basically kept a buzz going the entire day, and it was freaking amazing. I was getting a little bit tired at the end, but I mean, granted, I was there for I was basically surrounding myself with people for more than 12 hours, which basically, explains why I got tired. Like, I got almost irritatingly tired, tired, but irritated. But we freaking pushed through it, and I hope nobody picked up on it. And if you guys are watching this in 2 weeks, the people that are watching these videos in 2 weeks, don't take it personally. I got irritatingly tired, and that was just a thing. If I get tired, I get irritated, as do everybody, I think. And it was just an amazing experience again. I freaking... Listen, I love Fokofpolisiekar. For those of you who don't know, I love everything Fokofpolisiekar does. I don't listen to a lot of their newer songs. They've fallen by the wayside. But last night persuaded me to start listening to their newer songs again. So I'm probably going to start at some point this week getting back into the groove of listening to music. Like, actively listening to music for the first time in... what? Maybe 4 or 5 years, And kind of want to actually start actively listening to music again. But yeah, that is why I look and feel and sound the way I do, is because of yesterday having a lot of fun with a lot of friends of mine, and then enjoying... It was cool enjoying an entire show with multiple friends. Usually I'd go to these shows with like 1 or 2 people that I know, but it was quite cool to have like 6 or 7 people just sitting there enjoying it as much as I do. And that was amazing. And yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to tell you, oh, that's not me farting, that's a chair being moved on the other side of that wall. But yeah, it was amazing. It was freaking brilliant. And that is the story. We're pretty damn close to my birthday. Another 2 weeks, roughly. No? Yeah, slightly less than 2 weeks, like a week and a half. Which essentially means my Patreon videos might just stop for a while. I'll see if I can make it, or just at least take my phone and record a Patreon video somewhere and just upload it to YouTube, We'll figure shit out like that. And yeah, that's basically it for this Patreon video. Yeah. So we've reached that point. Like I said, I'm a little bit tired. But we've reached that point where I say thanks to all my beautiful, beautiful patrons. Without you guys, these wouldn't be possible. And you all do rock my socks off. And let's start off with our only queen on the kings and queens level, Great Susie. Then our only Jarl, Herflex. Our only Carl, Noctis Silence. Our thralls, Big Nick, Dominic, Corcrag, and Menosha. And everybody else giving foundational support, if you will, if you look at it that way. We've got D. Fries, JC Hunter, Jumpy Humpy Spider, Matt Durana, Mogwai, Tim Beak, and Mika. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for your patronage. And as always, hug someone you love, tell them you love them. And until next time, should have a beardly good one.